Welcome to the Big 12 Championship between the number 3 Oklahoma Sooners and the unranked Iowa State Cyclones. This is a rematch of last year's Big 12 Championship match, and Oklahoma is in the same position. If they want a chance at the national title, then they have to win here today. Oklahoma will get the ball to start today. Corey Cannon comes out on 1st and 10. Jake Stanley and Bryson Irvin in the backfield, but it's a read option, and Cannon's going to pitch it out to Irvin. And on the first play of the game, Irvin tries to get to the edge to break it off, but it's a 15-yard gain on the play and a first down. Bryson Irvin has over 1,500 yards and 18 TDs on the season, and he is a Heisman candidate. But on this 3rd and 10, Corey Cannon finds Jamal Brown for a 16-yard gain. Now 2nd and 3, Cannon and pistol. He drops back. It's a screen to the outside. It's caught by Bryson Irvin. Can the blocking set up? It does. He's got the first down, and a whole lot more brought down at around the 15-yard line. An 18-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10, Cannon under center. Bryson Irvin in the backfield. Cannon takes the snap, rolls out to the right side. He fires to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Iowa State, and he will just take a knee in the end zone. I've said this before, but that is a massive problem from Cannon so far this season, is his turnovers. Now 1st and 10 for Iowa State. He finds Mayfield over the middle, and he is going to be brought down around the 50-yard line. That's a 33-yard gain on the play. Now 3rd and 5. Wright takes the snap. He sits in the pocket under pressure. He gets away from one guy, throws to the outside. It's caught by Harris, and he is going to be stopped shy of the marker. So that will bring up 4th and 2 for Iowa State, but they're going to go for it. They're going to be aggressive here early. Wright takes the snap. He sits in the pocket. He goes to the outside. It's caught by Harris, and he has the first down. A 5-yard gain from Wes Harris, and a new set of downs for Iowa State. Now a few plays later, it's 3rd and 9. Wright takes the snap. In the pocket, over the middle, caught by Kelly, and he is brought down after a 10-yard gain. Now 3rd and 7 for Iowa State. Wright takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, goes downfield, and Ward had it in his hands, but Daniel Mobley knocked it out. Iowa State would get a field goal out of that drive and go up 3-0. So now comes the Sooners offense. It's 2nd and 6. Cannon rolls out to the right side, trying to find someone open downfield. He throws on the run, and it is caught by Allen Melton, and he's going to be tripped up at the 50-yard line. A 23-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10. Cannon and shotgun. He takes the snap. He goes to the outside. It's caught by Casey Fountain. Fountain has a good block, and now Fountain down the sideline inside the 20. 10, 5, and tripped up inside the 5-yard line. A 47-yard gain. And that would set up 1st and goal for the Sooners, and he gives it to Bryson Irvin up the middle, and touchdown Oklahoma. That gives Bryson Irvin his 19th rushing touchdown on the season. So now the Cyclones offense comes out on 2nd and 10. Right in shotgun, he takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, he's under pressure, goes downfield, and it's intercepted by Lavelle Pitts at the 40-yard line. He's able to regain his balance, and he stands up trying to run downfield, and brought down inside the 25-yard line. So the Sooners will have very good field position. Cannon comes out on 1st and 10 and a loaded pistol handoff to Bryson Irvin up the middle. Irvin cuts to the outside, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners, and that's Bryson Irvin's 20th rushing touchdown on the season. And now that would bring out Iowa State's offense once again at 2nd and 5. 2.5 minutes to go in the first. He goes to the outside. It's caught by Kelly, who breaks a tackle from Bill McGrew, who has the first down the sideline, and finally forced out of bounds near the 50. A 22-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10, right in shotgun. It's a read option. He's going to keep himself. He goes to the outside. He'll have the first down and a lot more. Down inside the 20 and finally caught at the 15-yard line. A 33-yard gain from their quarterback. Now 3rd and 1, right in shotgun. He takes the snap. It's a read option. He keeps himself, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown Iowa State, and they will narrow this lead down to 4. So now out comes Corey Cannon at 2nd and 2. They're at the 45-yard line. It's a play action. Cannon rolling out to his left side, trying to find someone open, and Cannon's going to take off. He's got the first down, and into Iowa State territory, makes 2 people miss, breaks a tackle, and down inside the 30-yard line. A big run there from the quarterback. Now 1st and 10, nearing the end of the first quarter. Cannon, play action, rolling out to the right side. Gonna try to find someone open, stops to set his feet downfield, caught by Hickman, down inside the 5-yard line. He took a big hit for that, but it was definitely worth it. Now on 1st and goal, they pitch it out to Bryson Irvin, who has his 3rd rushing touchdown of the quarter and number 21 on the season. It appears as though the Sooners are trying to get those Heisman voters to look at Bryson Irvin a little bit more. Now Wright goes downfield, it's caught by Kelly, and he is going to be brought down after a 14-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10 as we start the second quarter. Right in shotgun, he takes the snap, goes downfield, caught by Rust. He has the first down, met by Bill McGrew, a 17-yard gain on the play. Now 2nd and 12, 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Wright takes the snap, under pressure, and he is sacked on the play by John Marshall. That's going to be a loss of 7 and bring up 3rd and 19. So now Wright in shotgun, takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, under pressure, and brought down by Marshall again. That would bring up 4th and 27, and they would obviously punt the ball back to Oklahoma. Now 2nd and 2, 6 minutes to go in the game. Cannon takes the snap. Cannon goes deep downfield. He's got a man open and overthrows Ronald Hickman. That would have been 6, but instead that leads to 3rd and 2. So now on the next play, Cannon's in shotgun. Got Bryson Irvin in the backfield. That's where they go with it up the middle, and first down Oklahoma. Bryson Irvin, a 4-yard gain. Now on the next play, it's 1st and 10. Cannon in shotgun. Play action to Irvin. Cannon in the pocket, over the middle, caught by Fountain, down inside Iowa State territory around the 35-yard line. Now 1st and 10 for Cannon. He's got Stanley and Irvin in the backfield again. It's an option play. He pitches back to Irvin at the last second. Irvin breaks a tackle and trips over some defenders, regains his balance inside the 20-yard line, down to the 10, and finally caught at the 7. Had he not lost his balance over those fallen defenders, he would have been gone. Now 2nd and goal. Bryson Irvin in the backfield, and that's where they go. Touchdown, Bryson Irvin. 4 rushing touchdowns in the half, and that's number 22 on the year. Iowa State comes out at 2nd and 11, 4.5 minutes to go in the half. Wright takes the snap. He sits in pocket to the outside, intercepted by Corey Lee at the 30-yard line. Lee down the sideline, inside the 10, 5, touchdown Sooners. Well, there for a while it looked like this might be a close game, but the Sooners might be starting to run away with it. 2nd and 4, Wright comes out in shotgun. He takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, goes to the outside. It's caught by Seals, and he's got the first down. And now a few plays later, it's 3rd and 1. Wright in shotgun, hands off to Mitchell up the middle, and he will get the first down before getting leveled by Charles Rice, only a 1-yard gain. Now 3rd and 10 a couple plays later. Wright in shotgun, takes the snap, under pressure. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Rutledge, and he's forced out of bounds, a 3-yard gain. That would lead to 4th and 6, and Iowa State would attempt a field goal. The snap, the hold, the kick is on the way, and it is good. 35-13, Sooners on top. Now 2nd and 13, Corey Cannon in shotgun, about 2 minutes to go in the half. Cannon takes the snap, goes deep downfield. It's caught by Ronald Heckman down around the 50-yard line, a 26-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Cannon, handoff to Bryson Irvin to the outside. He has good blocking, he gets to the edge, up the sideline, and finally pushed out of bounds near the 25-yard line. A 23-yard gain. Bryson Irvin, 12 carries, 125 yards, and 4 touchdowns, and it's only the first half. Now 1st and 10, Cannon and pistol, takes the snap. Cannon rolls up to the right side, and he may take off, and he will. He's got the first down inside the 10, 5, dives into the end zone, touchdown Sooners, and that gives them a 42-13 lead over the Cyclones. Iowa State is going to need to figure out something very fast if they want a chance to upset the Sooners. A minute to go in the half. Wright takes the snap. He's dancing around the pocket. He's under pressure. Finally throws the ball, and it's caught by Kelly, and he's going to be brought down near the 50. A 22-yard gain on the play. Now 3rd and 2. 30 seconds to go in the half. Wright takes the snap, and he is going to be popped in the backfield for a loss of 4. They are not able to run the option successfully. Leads to 4th and 6, and now with 10 seconds to go in the half, the Sooners are going to get the ball. Cannon takes the snap. He goes downfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Allen Melton. He makes one man miss down the sideline, and he breaks a tackle and runs out of bounds at the 25, and that will give the Sooners a chance to kick a field goal to try to have a 45-13 lead going into the half. Zach McBride, the kick, and it is good. So Oklahoma will take a 45-13 lead into halftime. Oklahoma was dominant in this first half of football, with Bryson Irvin going over 100 yards and 4 total touchdowns. They look to be impressing the Heisman voters to see if they can at least get a Heisman winner on this team. Iowa State will start with the ball this half, and on 1st and 10, Wright comes out in shotgun. He takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, no pressure, goes to the outside, and it's caught by Kelly, and they will rule that he got the first down. So on the very next play, it's 1st and 10 again. Wright in shotgun, takes the snap, goes to the outside. Another wide open receiver. It seals down the sideline, but he steps out of bounds. A 16-yard gain on that play. Now 2nd and 9. Wright takes the snap, goes to the outside again, and once again caught by Seals. Daniel Mobley on the coverage on all 3 of these. Now 1st and 10. Wright in shotgun, takes the snap, goes downfield, caught by Seals again, and on all 4 plays, Daniel Mobley was in coverage, and he burned him every single time. Now the Sooners come out up by 25 points on 3rd and 10. Cannon goes downfield, caught by Jamal Brown, brought down near the 40-yard line, a 22-yard gain on the play. Now 2nd and 7. Cannon under center. He takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, fires downfield, caught by Allen Melton, first down on the play, a 7-yard gain, but that's all they needed. Now 3rd and 8. Cannon under center. Bryson Irvin in the backfield. Cannon takes the snap, rolls out to the right side, trying to find someone open. He finds Allen Melton, and Melton has the first down, and he's going to wrestle his way all the way down to the 25-yard line, a 22-yard gain on the play. Now 3rd and 3. Cannon, option play. He's got Bryson Irvin following him, but he may not need him, as Cannon has a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown Sooners. Corey Cannon makes it 52-20, Oklahoma over Iowa State. Iowa State comes out, it's already 3rd and 14, Wright in shotgun, takes the snap. Wright goes to the left side, and it's caught by Rutledge, but he is leveled by Charles Rice. Only a gain of 7 on the play, nowhere near the markers, and they will have to punt to the Sooners. So with about 2.5 minutes to go in the third, the punt's away. Jonathan Bray back to return. He's already returned 1 this season against Texas Tech. Now Bray's going to field this. He cuts out to the left side. Bray has some blocking into Iowa State territory, down the sideline, and finally brought down inside the 40, a 32-yard gain on the play. Now 1st and 10, 2.5 minutes to go in the third. Hand off to Bryson Irvin to the outside, who's trying to use his speed to get to the edge, and he does. He's got the first down and wrestling his way all the way down to the 10 now. A 28-yard gain from Bryson Irvin, who now has 16 carries for 157 yards. Bryson Irvin is definitely impressing the week before the Heisman votes. And now Cannon takes the snap, rolls out to the right side, throws downfield, caught by Martin, touchdown Sooners, and they take a 59-20 lead over Iowa State. Now with about a minute to go in the third quarter, it's 1st and 10. Wright takes the snap, under pressure to the outside, caught by Seals, and guess who was on the coverage? Daniel Mobley. 15-yard gain on the play. Now 3rd and 10, under a minute to go in the quarter. Wright takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, and he throws to the outside. It's caught by Mitchell, and he is going to be brought down by Marcus Summers on the play. A 9-yard gain. That will lead to 4th and 1, and they would punt the ball to the Sooners. So now Cannon on the option play gives it to Jake Stanley up the middle, and he's got a huge gain. That's going to be a 20-yard gain for Jake Stanley. Now 3rd and 8 in the fourth quarter. Cannon takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, rolls out to the right side, trying to find someone open. He finally throws downfield, caught by Jamal Brown, and Brown is going to be brought down after a 25-yard gain. Cannon comes out in shotgun on 1st and 10. Play action to Bryson Irvin. He's rolling out to the right side, trying to find someone open. Cannon's just going to take off. He'll have the first down inside the 10. He fumbled the ball, and it's recovered by Iowa State. And that is obviously not good for Corey Cannon. That's the 2nd turnover from Oklahoma today. Now 2nd and 10. 7 minutes to go in the game. Wright takes the snap. Goes downfield, caught by Mitchell, and he powers through a couple tackles and gets the first down. An 11-yard gain on the play. A couple plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Wright in shotgun. He takes the snap. He's under pressure. He gets away from it. Now goes deep downfield, and it's intercepted by Matt Williams. And Williams forces Iowa State's 3rd turnover today, and he may try to take this back. He's juking out players and finally brought down. And Oklahoma's going to have the ball in very good field position. Now 2nd and 4, handoff to Bryson Irvin, who has played amazing today, and he will easily have the first down on the carry, an 8-yard gain. So now it's 1st and 10. He has Bryson Irvin in the backfield. Cannon to the outside, and he's going to pitch it at the last second. Caught by Irvin, and Bryson Irvin will walk into the end zone for his 5th rushing touchdown today to put the Sooners up 66-20 over Iowa State. Now 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Wright takes the snap under pressure, and he is going to be brought down by John Marshall for a loss of 8. That leads to 3rd and 19. Wright in shotgun. He's got 5 receivers on the field. He takes the snap, sits in the pocket, goes to the outside, and that is going to be caught by Pete Kelly for a first down, a 21-yard gain. Now 5 minutes to go in the game. Wright takes the snap, goes downfield, caught by Kelly, and he's going to break a tackle from Matt Williams before he's finally brought down. A 16-yard gain on the play. A few plays later, it's 3rd and inches. Wright takes the snap out of shotgun. Under pressure immediately, and he goes down for a loss of 8, leading to 4th and 8, and they're going to go for it. Under 4 minutes to go. Wright in shotgun takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, goes downfield, and that pass is dropped by Hall, and I believe it was Marcus Summers who knocked it out of his hands. So the Sooners get the ball back with 3 minutes to go in the game, and they're still throwing, and he gets picked off. And that is why you don't throw late in the game. He's brought down at the 50-yard line, 3 turnovers apiece for each team. Now Wright in shotgun on 1st and 10. He takes the snap immediately under pressure, and he is going down again. This time for a loss of 8 to lead to 2nd and 18. He sends a man in motion. Wright takes the snap. He sits in the pocket, goes downfield. Caught by Kelly. He has the first down on the play before finally being brought down after a 22-yard gain. Now 1st and 10. About 2.5 minutes to go. Wright under pressure, and he is sacked on the play. They blitz corners, and Chris Washington got the sack. So that leads to 3rd and 17 a few plays later. Under 2 minutes. Wright takes the snap. In the pocket, under pressure, brought down by John Marshall. How many times have we heard that today? A grand total of 5. They would punt the ball away, so now it's 1st and 10 for Oklahoma, and Cannon hands off to Bryson Irvin, and Irvin's going to make a few people miss, and Irvin's going to add to his stat totals today. Finally brought down after a 21-yard gain. So now 2nd and 6, and they're going to give it to Irvin one more time. Irvin down the sideline, adding a little bit more to his stats, finally forced out of bounds, and that would be the last play that we see as they would then run out the rest of the clock. That is win number 43 in a row. We have not lost a game since Season 3, Week 14 against Baylor. That was the last game we have lost in this series. We still have one more game to go, so let's hope we don't break the streak there. And I know you guys are excited to see what bowl game we will be playing in. I will get to that here in just a minute. I know you guys are excited about that. But as you guys know, about halfway through this season, Bryson Irvin started playing amazing. I started utilizing that triple option play, and he was absolutely demolishing people. And, you know, he had the 150-yard game, and then the 200-yard game, and then today, 25 carries, 243 yards, and 5 touchdowns. I have said throughout the past few videos that he was a Heisman candidate. Now, unless I'm mistaken, the only Heisman winner we have had in this series is Samaje Perine back in Season 4 whenever he had almost 30 touchdowns. So I am extremely happy to announce to you guys that Bryson Irvin has won the Heisman Trophy for this season. As you guys know, he did not have a very strong start to the season, but these last few weeks he absolutely blew up. 232 carries, 1,752 yards and 23 TDs. He only had one receiving touchdown, which actually kind of surprises me. But we do have our second Heisman winner of the series. I was really hoping it was going to be Corey Cannon this season, but I think I just threw too many picks with him. He was actually on the Heisman candidate list until he went over like 15 picks. And it's just, I played so bad this season with Corey Cannon, but I made up for that with Bryson Irvin. So with that announcement out of the way, now for the announcement of our bowl game. I don't know if you guys saw at the bottom of the screen, but Air Force won the Mountain West Championship game, so they remain at number 1. Was our 66-20 victory enough to pass Rutgers, who did not have a conference championship game due to their glitch schedule? No, it was not. We stay at number 3. We will be playing Wisconsin in the Rose Bowl. So for the second straight year, we get screwed out of a national title opportunity. It didn't matter how much I ran up the score on people. Rutgers had close games with horrible, horrible teams. I was blowing people out. It never mattered, I guess, to the BCS system. So we are not going to the national championship in the last season of this series. I apologize, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's out of my control. But here's the thing. Air Force is an 83 overall team. We would have blown them out. Rutgers is an 82 overall team. We would have blown them out. Wisconsin is a 93 or 94 overall team. So it's actually going to be a competitive game, and I'm kind of looking at that as more than a national championship because either one of us could probably slaughter Air Force or Rutgers. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this game, and I will talk to you guys for the Rose Bowl.